Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Charo!
Mom!
It's time for your reading.
Mom, later please. I'm playing.
But this one's nice.
Hey, just a moment.
Come.
Wow.
Okay, so this story is about Wilson who sat alone, like Deborah had. So, on Mondays, the children in Miss Caraway's class pushed their desks together and sat in groups of 6 and 7. But Wilson sat alone. At lunchtime, when groups of friends ate together and in the cafeteria, Wilson sat alone. At recess, when everyone gathered for a kickball game or played cowboys and Indians or dinosaurs and monsters, what does Wilson do while the others are playing?
Wilson played alone.
Very good. And at the end of the day, when the children rode the bus or climbed into cars or wandered home in packs of 3 or 4,
Wilson walked alone.
very good. And on reading days, will everyone cluster into groups?
Wilson read alone.
Okay. And on snow days, as Ben and Sam and Lucy and Meg helped each other into their snowsuits?
Wilson dressed alone.
Very good. When the children built snowmen and threw snow and laughed and screamed?
Wilson doesn't laugh.
Very good. And because?
He was alone.
Very good. But one day, a new girl came to school. She said her name was Sarah. She smiled all the time. And what was her name again?
It's Sarah.
Very good. Sarah sat alone and ate alone and read alone and played alone, but only for one day. You know why?
Why?
Because on her second day at school, Sarah pushed her desk into a group of other desks and ate with the other children and played monsters in the snow and laughed. And Wilson watched her from where he sat. And he was
Alone.
very good. He watched her all that day and all the next day too. And Sarah saw him watching and raced across the snow and roared a monster roar at Wilson, who sat
Alone.
very good. Lucy said,
Don't do that.
and Sam called,
Not to Wilson.
and Sarah asked,
Why not?
and Sam said, he sits alone. And what did Meg say?
He always plays alone.
And Ben?
He likes to be alone.
And then an amazing thing happened. What do you think is it?
Wilson played with the others.
Let's find out. Wilson roared back, softly at first, and then louder and louder and louder. And it was the biggest, loudest, and grandest monster roar of all time. And from that day on, Wilson played with the other children and ate with them and sat with them and read with them and walked with them. And Wilson was not alone anymore. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
So how does Wilson change in the story?
When the girl came, he changed.
That could be the answer. Why are Sarah and Wilson both important characters?
Because they play the role of the protagonist.
Very good. And why do you think Wilson roars back?
Because finally someone Someone played with him.
Very good. Now that's the end of the story.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Audio Jungle.